What are your thoughts on wigs? And just give me everything you know about a wig and everything with that topic.
Okay, so I know a lot of guys personally who prefer natural hair over wigs. Now let me say this. I'm gonna speak for myself. We're not out here to impress the guys. It's not about, let me throw this wig on so I can look good for Johnny and JoJo. No. We wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning. I'm speaking for myself. I wake up in the morning, and when I get dressed and I get ready for myself. I'm not trying to make sure I walk out the door to impress this guy and this guy and this guy. So when it comes to wigs, first of all, they're easy. You have to understand natural hair is nothing to play with. It takes 3 hours to 4 hours to wash your hair, condition it, deep condition it, style it. 4 hours of your time. It's nothing to play with. It takes time. So when you put on a wig, maybe you don't have time to do this, or you want to just change up your style. Like, you can be one person, but you can have 5 different wigs and you 5 different people if you want to be. But wigs is also a protective style. A lot of people don't understand what a protective style is. A protective style is something that you do to your hair, such as braids, twists, or wigs, to keep your hands out of your hair. Less manipulation possible, the more your hair grows. Manipulation is tugging and pulling and twisting on your hair. The less you do that, the more your hair grows. So when it comes to a wig, my hair is growing up under the wig because I take the wig off and I oil my scalp and I put it back on. I'm not touching my hair all day. I'm not doing all of this. So my hair is growing under the wig. A lot of people think, oh, she got a wig, she bald head. No, do you understand some people have wigs and their hair is healthy as I don't know what, all the way down their back. But they put the bow wow braids in their hair and throw the wig on because it helps grow the hair once you don't have your hands all in it. And it's like, it goes back to being versatile. If I want to take this off and put a blonde wig on or a curly, I want to switch it up. It should be nothing wrong with it. I know a lot of guys who be like, I prefer natural hair. Like I said, it's a preference thing. But you have to understand the reason why we're putting on the wigs. We're not just doing it just because we bald head. No, our hair is actually healthy and growing up under the wig. So that's what I want to say about that.
Okay. Depends on what style I'm doing. What do you mean?
Okay, so like, if you're getting like, what is it, box braids?
Man, it depends on who's doing it.
Okay.
You got some people that are quick and some people it'll take like 8-9 hours. Depends on how big the box braids are. The smaller it takes longer. So it really varies. It depends.
I know, because this took like 2 hours.
Yeah. Like, and your hair is not like extremely long, but it's
It's getting there. Like, it's longer than what it looks because like some of
because you got it like tucked up. Yeah.
How long does it take me to style my hair? Or like to just wash your hair, to groom your hair, to care for your hair? How long is that process? Like, if you're going to get a haircut, you gotta wash it, do all those things first, then get the haircut. How long is that process?
It probably take me about 30 minutes, a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 35 minutes. It just depends on how long my hair is on that given day and what it's doing on that given day. You know how hair can be. Some days it acts up, some days it doesn't.
So can you elaborate on that? In which ways does it act up? In which ways does it?
I mean, like, if I don't pick out my hair, the reason why I'm wearing this hat right now is because I need a haircut. I honestly, I need a haircut, and I haven't picked it out. Like, I gotta get it faded again and everything. So on today, it'll take me a little longer to wash it because first, I gotta pick it out, get the little knots and everything out. I gotta yank my head, stuff like that. But so it would take a little longer today for me to get my hair prepared. So
how long does it take you?
It depends on what I'm doing. Like, for the most part though, like when I have styles, to be quite honest, I'm not doing my own hair. Like, I think I did like my hair by myself like once. I did box braids, but it's just too much. Like even like I said, like my hair is extremely like nappy and kinky. Like, no joke. Like, the instant I comb it, it makes no sense to even comb it. Like, so I just be getting so frustrated. Hands all the way back here. Like, that's just me though. So personally, if I have a style, I probably went to the hair salon and got it done. But as far as my natural hair, like I said, as far as like when I wore my own hair, natural, no perm, no nothing, I had it cut And it was a point in time where I had it like completely cut off, and I was just trying to get some waves, see how that was looking, but it was too much, so I didn't finish. And then after that, I just like wore it out curly until it grew back. And then, you know, I always be rocking with this because I love the lock look, so I just put them right back in. Yeah.
What do you think about black women?
I think very highly of black women. I would go so far to say that the black woman is God and she would be my God. And when I say that, not only is she the creator, you know, my mother, I come from a woman like we all do. She is the creator, but then a nurturer, you know, the natural teacher, the teacher of so many. You know, of course, in the educational system, it's predominantly women teaching, but as you see black mothers, you know, of course, the stigma of blacks and not having father figures in the household, there's that. But so you see a lot of single black women step up to the table, and they're naturally nurturers, they're naturally teachers. And being that we're in a certain cycle where a lot of feminine energy is more applicable for our race and our species, you're gonna start seeing some very, very powerful African American or African black individuals, females, step up to the plate and really, really change the world. And I would even go as far as say for the better. So she is the most intelligent. She is the divine deity, the supreme mind on the planet right now. And she is by far, you know, the cream of the crop, you know. So nurturing the black woman, you know, really listening to the black woman, taking the time out to come up under a black woman and actually work alongside with a black woman, it's very beneficial.
A black woman, man, they took us through their womb for so many months, man, and they created a powerful being. And when I think about a black woman, I just think about how they're the most disrespected type of person in the world, but they still carry this village. It's like they got this burden on their back, but they go out every day and they make it happen by any means necessary. Although the system was put in place to take a black man away from their family, the black woman is the key to make everything move. So as long as they keep taking care of their kids and making that foundation and cooking and cleaning and just, you know, just living in that light, that puts that, you know, that comfort in us. And whether that's a black man or another black woman, it just makes you feel like you can do anything possible because you saw that black woman overcome so much and keep going. So the black woman is, like I said, you can't put a price on a black woman, a value. It's unlimited, it's priceless. No other race of people can touch a black woman. It's just, whoa, I love it. Black woman, if you're out there, tell them, E-Rob love you.
What thing about black women?
The behind. No, I'm joking. No, let me stop.
That's obvious. That's funny.
No, I'm playing, people. The real thing is everything. It's everything. How they look. Obviously, as a man, when you see a black woman, the first thing you're seeing is how they look. So black women are just beautiful, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Their physique, their face, everything, their complexion. And in different variation of complexion that's within the same race. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a person that's like, I like dark skin sisters, we have them. You like light skin sisters, we have them. You know what I'm saying? I like woolly hair sisters, we have them. I like curly hair sisters, we have them. So we have every flavor within our culture. That's one. The next thing is that they the mothers of all living. You know what I'm saying? And if they the original women, and being the original women of the planet, every other woman come from them. So to know that you from that race where this woman is the progenitor of all other races, I think that's profound in itself. You know what I'm saying? So they powerful, they strong. A lot of them are taking care of children by themselves, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But they strong women, you know? And I like that about them. They talk. I like a woman that talks, not too much, but they talk. You know what I'm saying? You know? So